Welcome to Airguns and Coffee Talks with Airgun Trader and Hipshot. Guys, today we have some unboxing to do. I set a short out recently that spoke of a time warp. So what's in the box is a time warp. What's in the smaller box is something new. Well, they're both new, but this one is an explanation and that one came the other day. So anyway, guys, with that said, the coffee's hot. Get yourself a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage. Meet myself and Hipshot on the other side. So guys, before we get to the unboxing, we've got my Hatsan Flash Pup QE in wood on the table today. There's a reason for that, guys. This is my AKA channel gun, guys, and there's reasons for that too. We'll get into a little story about it as we go along. But we're gonna get ready to open the box, guys. The other thing, guys, is I wanna pull this here out for a minute. I purchased this nice little, it's a very inexpensive budget knife, guys. It's a replacement, guys, for my utility knives that I've been opening boxes up with. Guys, if you know anything, you know that I collect air guns, airsoft, paintball gun. I collect a lot of different types of guns. So whenever I used to watch airsoft videos, which I still do on occasion, shout out to my airsoft buddies out there. They would always come out with a knife. That knife, guys, would look like something you would swashbuckle with, or expensive knives, man. They had names and they had all kinds of blades and all kinds of expensive type things that was going on, sharp. But you'd see swashbuckling knives, you'd see machetes, you see all kinds of stuff when they open up the boxes. So I decided I'm just gonna get me a nice little cheap little knife to kind of do that with and call it a day. So with that, guys, without further ado, let's get to the box opening. Okay, so there's a few things inside this box that are not airgun related, guys. I'm just gonna sift through them and pull out things that are. I don't think there's a whole bunch. So let's see. Okay, guys, I shot me some. I don't know if you can see that. Some dots, guys, for shooting. Got some scope rings, guys. We'll get back to these in a minute. And so I had a little issue with the box trying to get this. They put that box in there. It was kind of stuck in there. So anyway, so first item, guys, we're going to talk about are scope rings. I needed what are supposed to be 30 millimeter scope rings. I don't know if you watched my recent video. I don't know if you can see that either, but if you can. I had a video I put out, guys, the other week about buying Simmons Walmart special clearance item, and so it didn't come with any scope rings. I don't think they sell this with scope rings, to tell you the truth. I went and looked around. I didn't see any offerings in boxes that I saw on Walmart or on Amazon. But anyway, I got some scope rings that hopefully and they should fit this thing. So that was the first item. Second item, guys, is I got some dots, guys. Gonna change out my targets from now on that I've been shooting. I still shoot the targets that I have sometimes, but those targets on camera, you're not being able to see the pellet land and all that kind of stuff. So again, I like to get simple solutions, guys. I don't like to pay much for other things that have to do with what I do on this channel, and I don't spend a lot of money, but you know, I try to get solutions to the things that I need. So this is one of them. Okay. Last but not least, guys, hip shot is on the box. Let's see if he won't fall off drinking all that coffee. This box right here, guys. So guys, in this box is a solution that I have. This is my third actual item that's like this, guys. I had a more expensive one that came to me, and I won't say what kind it was, but it was a little more expensive than this, and I just wasn't satisfied with the operation of it. So I sent it back because it had some problems with it. So in its place, guys, then after I got to that point, I decided I didn't want to go expensive. I just wanted to get something that would do the job for myself. Whether or not I use this on camera or not, I don't know. I probably will, but if it's not doing right, then you probably won't see it. But just for my own personal purposes, guys, in this box is something that you see in a lot of airgun videos. A lot of airgunners use these things, and you know, do them for a lot of different reasons. I got this one, guys, because the reasons that I do it is because, you know, I spend a lot of time in my leisure on this hobby. Excuse me. In my leisure on this hobby, guys, that I like to do a little bit of shooting every now and then. It's my Sunday get out and do type of thing. So, you know, I have a lot of different toys that are related to air guns and stuff. So I consider this sort of like it's one of those extra that you don't have to have, but you know, it's good to have, and people have, and they use them. So, and then there's reasons behind that. I got another one sitting here similar to it, and I'll tell you about that one. I made a mistake on that one, thinking that it was something else. What it was, well, there is one same, but it's, I got shipped a different model that I thought was okay, and I got shipped a different model, and it wasn't what I wanted. I use it for other things, and we'll talk about that. Wrap this thing up. Some of you guys probably will guess what it is. You know about these things. You've seen them before. Okay, man. They put tape and stuff on this. It's just a simple open, guys. What is happening? This, guys, wow, it is real. It's in here, guys. Sorry about all this time on this thing. I'm just gonna rip the box open. I don't want to cut anything too much. There it is, guys. Okay. So this, guys, is one of those cheap chronographs, guys. The real cheap ones, guys. I watched a couple of reviews on them. They seem to be okay in performance, but you know, I read a lot of different reviews about them where they had a lot of problems with the issues of them and whatnot, but we're gonna give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. This was off of Amazon. It's probably the cheapest one that they have out there. I'll try to edit some of this boxing problems that I had out of this video. So it comes with, these are the lighting system that goes on to read to project the light on so that the so that the machine can read your FPS and everything. I'm not gonna take them all out right now, guys. I'll take it out because I like to read about something and the things that I do before I get into them. But that's what I did. I ordered one of these, so this is what it is. So reason why I ordered that, guys, is like I said, I do a lot of plinking for my own personal reasons. I like to, test out and check if my FPS is reading. I was doing what I call a poor man's FPS, guys, when I shoot into the block. And the block, you're supposed to be able to shoot into the block, and if you know that the power is greater than 400 FPS if the pellet or the BB sticks into the block. And so I've been doing that for a while too. So, but besides that, guys, I had this chronograph, guys, is the AC 6000 BT, and it's more of an airsoft chronograph, guys. But the one I thought I was getting was the AC 6000 MK2. And when this arrived, I've had this for quite a while. It was not that. And so what's the difference? Okay, so this one, if it was the AC 6000 MK2, you could shoot metal projectiles through it and it should register. But I don't, if this is the case or not, but I'll test this against that one to see if it's a difference or not later on, when I'm getting into my enjoyment of doing the gunning and stuff. But that's the reason. So, and I purchased this one. This one wasn't all that. I think I paid like $99 or $90 for this when it was out. I don't know the exact price, but I remember. But I thought that I was getting the one that's at the bottom of this booklet, but it's not. So anyway, that's the reason why I purchased that. Okay, guys, let me go ahead and put this knife out back in the sheath, and let's talk about this a little bit. So that is my Hatsan Flash Pup QE, guys. You might have seen it in one of my videos on my channel. Like I said, it's more or less been my channel gun, guys, for a couple of reasons. So a couple of years ago, guys, I had purchased this gun, and so I got the gun out and I shot the gun, and I realized a couple of things about it. One, I liked that bullpups are short. So in my situation, in my ideal circumstances where I shoot, guys, I have limited space in terms of length, and I like to do some precision type shooting. Like I said, I scale down a lot of my targets when I shoot these kinds of guns. And also I realized that I've got a few other rifles, guys, that I haven't introduced to this channel, but they're the longer style rifles. You've seen a couple of them so far, break barrels and whatnot, and PCPs I've shown in pictures. I've got some of those too, but they're long, guys. And so for my purposes, I do everything in terms of getting items that function well for what I do and what I like to do. So I came across the Hatsan Flash Pup QE, and so I thought about it. I said, you know what? I like this gun, and I like this gun so much, guys, that I decided to change directions. So the direction I changed was I went out and I purchased 3 bullpups, 2 of which you're not going to see for a while. They're not going to show up for now. They're scheduled in other videos coming up. But this one I'm about to open, you're gonna get a chance to see because it's time. So that's the reason for the time warp in my short, guys, because this is what I'm gonna call a time warp, because I've had this gun for a couple of years and it hasn't been out the box. So neither have the other two. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna reveal this one today. Okay, so that was premature and put my knife up. I forgot all about this here. So this is long. Let's see if I can't get it. Yeah, it's kind of come out. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. So I don't know if you see that or not. This is a Hatsan product. So hold on. Okay, guys, so we lifted the box. I'm gonna end up pulling this out. We have a box in this box. We have some literature in this box. So let me pull it out, guys, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, so it's out of the box. So this is what we have, guys. We have another Hatsan bullpup QE, guys. And it's a black, it's a synthetic stock. That one is a 22, this one is a 25. And you'll see in further videos to come that when I made this purchase and I made the other two, I bought 3 guns at the same time. That the other two, one is in 22 and it's a wooden version, and the other one is a synthetic like this one. And I think both of those are in 25. Or maybe the other wood is in 25 and then it's a 22, but they're both at 25 and 22s. But that's what is in this box right here. There's the Hatsan QE. Let's see if I can take it out of here. I'm gonna have to change my camera angles, guys, once I get this thing going. Or out. So yeah, this is a synthetic one. And I'll give you a better picture of it once I get it where I need it to be. It's got oil on it and other stuff, guys. So, yeah. Trying to see if there's anything that says which one it is. This one here, guys, has a side lever. That's what I wanted. And I probably would have bought the other one like that when I first was buying, but wasn't thinking. I think the other two I have do. Okay, so there it is. So it's a 25 cal, guys. 25 cal. So yeah. So hold on. Okay, guys, so there it is. So I would say to you, don't do what I do, guys. Like I said, you know, my thing is I'm Airgun's raider. So I like to raid guns, guys. So sometimes I buy these guns, sometimes I buy them and they sit on the shelf and I don't even open them. Just because I just do that. I do my Airguns raids, I get a deal on it, and I set it aside. So it's one of the reasons why I started this channel, because I started getting boxes and guns and stuff sitting around, and my wife started looking at me and she started, you know, saying, well, you're getting all these guns, what are you gonna do about it, you know? And I told her, I said, I don't know, maybe I should start a channel. And so that's exactly what I did. So I've got this one, like I said, I switched over to bullpups, even though I've got to get to using them. I bought stuff that support them and everything. I just haven't gotten around to it. That and a couple other boxes that I haven't opened yet to be put on this channel, other than the bullpup guns, guys. So that's it. So I switched over, guys. I think this is a better solution for me. Everybody has their own solution. These are entry-level bullpups, guys. So the goal in my book would be to, collect a couple of these. I don't know. I'm looking at one or two right now because I'm in the collecting season again. So the rifles now that I have are going to be bullpups. And I like some of the other rifles, but like I have to get a heck of a deal, guys, to get me off of this string that I'm going in with the bullpups, guys, because I'm starting to see some bullpups that I really like, but they're a little more costly. But I'm always hunting a deal, so if I can get a deal on, I know what the prices are, then I will probably get one and bring it to the channel. I'm pushing hard right now for that because I do want to get me one for this holiday season coming up. But I just haven't found the deal right now. Right now, deals are tight, guys. This is my buying season, which is October. If you guys watch my videos, you know I purchase in October, but deals are very scarce right now. And numbers maybe I should have started looking in September instead of October, sort of like how they do at Walmart. They put out the Christmas stuff way ahead of time, or Halloween, or whatever you got. So, but that's not the case. So this time, guys, this is where we are. So this was the gun that's been in my box and piled up in my office now for a little while, and look forward to the other two that I'm gonna unbox coming up. I don't know how soon they'll be, but they'll be coming out of the box too pretty soon, because I've got a few guns to cover, and just want to get a chance to keep unboxing. So with that, guys, I got one on order. It's supposed to come today. So I got one that's coming. It's not a bullpup, guys. I got a deal of what I thought was a deal on a pistol, and it should be here today. So waiting for the truck now to come. So anyway, guys, enough. I'm starting to ramble. This is what it is, and this is where it's at. So I bought the guns, guys, so I can compare them, and also because, like I said, I switched over, so it's bullpups for me. And if you got a recommendation on the bullpup, guys, please leave it down in the comment. I'm looking in the range between 5 and 300. I know there's not many for 300, and if I can get it for 5, but usually 5 plus more. So I don't know, just depends on how I'm feeling about it. And so that's where we are. So anyway, for myself and my Airgun buddy, companion, the Ferocious Hip Shot, we are out.